So, you've Googled yourself, and what do you find? A sea of bad reviews, that one awkward social media post, or an article you really wish had stayed buried in the depths of the internet. We've all been there. It's like finding that embarrassing childhood photo your mom swore she'd burned, except it's plastered on the world's largest bulletin board. But don't panic just yet. There's hope. Today, we're diving into how to remove negative information from Google search and take back control of your online reputation without breaking a sweat. I know, seeing that negative search result feels like your world just imploded. But hold on a second. Take a deep breath. Is it really that bad? Okay, maybe it is. But still, one bad review or an unflattering article from years ago doesn't define you. Think of the internet as a giant high school cafeteria. There's always going to be that one rumor floating around, but eventually, everyone moves on to the next big thing. Before you fire off an angry email to the Google gods, they don't usually respond, by the way. Let's take a strategic approach to this. We're going to clean up this mess, one step at a time. First things first, let's try a little diplomacy. Find the website hosting the content that's causing you grief. It might be a blog, a news site, or even that forum where someone decided to share their strong opinions about you. Now, channel your inner diplomat. Find their contact information, a contact us page, an editor's email, or even a comment section. Remember, we're going for polite and professional here. No angry rants or passive-aggressive emojis. Explain why the content is wrong, outdated, or harmful, and politely request its removal. Think of it as writing a strongly worded letter to the editor, but with less you'll be hearing from my lawyer energy. So you tried the nice approach, and the website basically told you to take a hike. No worries, we've got backup. It's time to unleash Google's very own removal request tool. Think of it as a secret weapon against bad internet juju. Google actually will take down content, but only if it violates their policies. This includes things like exposing personal information, promoting hate speech, or spreading blatant falsehoods. Now, if the content is just mean-spirited but not technically illegal, Google might not be able to help, but hey, at least we tried, right? But if it does cross the line, Google's got your back. Chapter 4, The Right to Be Forgotten, Your Digital Time Machine. Okay, this one's for all my European friends out there. You guys have a superpower that the rest of us don't, the right to be forgotten. It's like something straight out of a sci-fi novel, but it's real. Basically, this law lets you request the removal of irrelevant or outdated personal information from search engines. So, that embarrassing article about your teenage band phase? Yeah, you can probably get that taken down. Of course, you can't erase your entire past. Wouldn't that be nice? But it's a great tool for getting rid of information that's no longer accurate or relevant. Chapter 5. Fighting Fire with Fire, the Power of Positive Content. All right, let's say the website's ignoring you and Google's not playing ball. Time for Plan C. Bury the bad stuff with an avalanche of awesome. Think of it like building a digital fortress of positivity. Create a blog, write guest posts, update your LinkedIn profile, become the king or queen of your niche on Twitter. The more positive, relevant content you put out there, the less visible that negative stuff becomes. It's like Google's algorithm can't resist the allure of shiny, happy content. Okay, I know we joked about lawyers earlier, but in all seriousness, there are times when legal action might be your only option. We're talking about situations where the content is seriously damaging, like blatant lies, defamation, or illegal activities. If you're dealing with something this serious, it's time to call in a professional. A lawyer can help you figure out the best course of action, like sending a cease and desist letter or pursuing further legal action. Feeling a little overwhelmed by all of this? Don't worry, you're not alone. That's where reputation management services come in. Think of them like those professional cleaners who make crime scenes disappear, except instead of bleach and mops, they use SEO and online strategy. These companies specialize in cleaning up your online reputation, burying the negative and highlighting the positive. It's like having a personal PR team dedicated to making you look good online. So, you've scrubbed your online presence clean. Congratulations! But before you break out the champagne, remember that the internet never sleeps. New content pops up every second, so it's important to stay vigilant. Set up Google Alerts for your name or brand, and keep an eye on what people are saying about you online. Think of it like brushing your teeth. It's an ongoing process, but it's worth it to maintain a healthy smile. Or in this case, a sparkling online reputation. So there you have it. The internet can feel like a scary place, especially when your online reputation is on the line. But remember, you have more control than you think. By taking a proactive approach, you can clean up negative content, build a positive online presence, and reclaim your narrative. And hey, if all else fails, just remember that everyone makes mistakes. The internet might never forget, but it can definitely forgive. Just ask that guy who accidentally live-streamed his job interview from the bathroom. It happens to the best of us.
Call us at 877-356-7887 if you need help clearing your bad reputation. You can subscribe to our channel for more such content.